For today's barbell complex, we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to do a clean deadlift, followed by a clean pull, and then a low hang power clean. None of these are super common, so I want to go over each piece, why it exists, some common faults, and how to do it right. So with a clean deadlift, we're setting up with our feet and our hands like a deadlift, but we're going to drop our butt a little bit lower. So normal deadlift, my knee is right between my elbow, like so. Clean grip deadlift, I'm going to drop my butt more. My knee is going to go past my elbow, and I'm going to kind of lift my head and chest up and look forward. So notice how my knee gets a little bit past my elbow, so I'm a little bit more squatted. Then what we want to focus on is, as we stand up, pull the knees back and keep that bar almost drifting back in towards us a little bit. So the bar doesn't actually come up in a straight line. The bar actually drifts back slightly. So it's going to look like this and up. A couple common errors here are standing up too fast and kind of losing tension through our midline, and our hips shoot up. That looks like this. Okay, we don't want that. Another error is lifting the chest too early, and the bar actually loops forward around the knees. So that would be here. I start lifting the chest, and the bar has to go forward, and that just feels weird. So we want to lift these shoulders and the hips together. The bar should be very close to the knees. It's okay if it feels kind of awkward because we do so many regular deadlifts. So you'll do one clean deadlift. Sit it back on the ground. You can even reset and readjust if needed. Then you're going to do a clean pull, which is exactly a clean deadlift, but right at the mid-thigh at the top. Instead of just finishing the stand, we're going to explode up and pull the bar as high as we can. We don't need to try to stay and hover the bar here. Just let it come up as high as it will, and then just like any object in the air, it immediately comes down. So that will look like this. Now, as the weights get heavier, you'll be able to get it less and less high, and it might only end up this high. Again, we're not trying to hang out here. It's just up and down. And what we're striving for is, if we keep that bar close, it will touch your mid-thighs. Watch one more time. Okay, it hit right here. So, after we've done our clean deadlift, then we've done our clean pull, then we're going to keep a hold of the bar, and we're going to do a low hang power clean. Low hang just means the bar passes below the knee. So again, we got to force those knees back out of the way because we don't want that bar traveling forward on the way down. So that's going to look like this. Pretend I just did my pull. Now I'm going to lower below the knee, do my power clean. Now the challenge here is, for a lot of folks, if you're still beginner level, when you lower below that knee, you have the tendency to want to just come up like this and pull. We want to keep squeezing back. So as I lower below the knee and I come back, the bar still gets to my thigh and I go up. So it should make thigh contact every time. If it's not, we've got some work to do. So to wrap this up, I'm going to do the whole complex together. And now after this complex for today's class, you will then do some broad jumps. That's beyond the scope of this video. Clean deadlift. Sit it down. Reset if needed. Clean pull. Hang on to it. Low hang power clean. And that is our clean complex for today.